Question. Why do cats whine at your door when your door is clearly not closed? I just don't get it. I mean, I even tell my cat, door's not shut. All you gotta do is just push your little paws up against it, or push your back up against it like you do my legs, and the door will magically open. But for some reason cats don't understand that, but they understand other dumb crap. Another thing I don't get is people that know you, and when they come to your house, some of them, instead of, knocking on your door or ringing your doorbell, they automatically try to open your door. Clearly, they should know that you're going to have your door locked. Maybe not everybody, but I do. I always have my door locked. I don't need to be sitting around in my bedroom or anywhere and have somebody just clearly walk into my house uninvited for no reason, and I don't get it. Another thing, what is the point of a fishing license? Clearly, they're to fix up the ponds and the lakes and things around Oklahoma, but you tell me one pond and lake around Oklahoma that looks good from everybody buying a damn fishing license. I mean, that looks perfect, looks wonderful. I'm sure somebody can give me one or two, but there are a bunch of them that just look like pure, just utter junk. Same thing with driver's license. What gives the right of the government or the state to say that you have to have a license to drive? Why? I'll tell you why on that. It's because insurance companies, I'm sure, came up with the licenses deal. Had to have. Why would they not? Insurance companies need money in some way besides life or accident at a job, so they probably was like, hey, you know what? We can make up a license, or we can make up a deal to where we can get licenses for people who have to drive. Because I ain't sure when the first license was issued, but I'm sure it wasn't issued in 1898, whenever I believe cars very first came out. Licenses probably got issued whenever one car got hit into another one, and they both complained about who was at fault. So they had to get a insurance person to make up a license, and that's how licenses got started. Let's see, what else? Going back to the moon. why don't we? We have the technology. Obviously, we could build a gigantic space station. We can send probes and other things to Mars. Why don't we go back to the moon? Oh, and I seen something earlier on YouTube where it said NASA had made a significant discovery on Mars. Well, let's see what that is. What they do. Find a hole. Oh, and that brings me to another thing about Mars. We can send gigantic probes, you know, rovers that walk around and everything like that. But here in America, or anywhere here on Earth, we have drones. Why can't NASA send a spaceship, a probe or whatever that has like the same thing like that was dropped like Curiosity on a deal, but it's a probe or it's a drone. I mean, most of our drones, they work off humans working on a damn joysticks. As far as I know, I don't know where our drones are drove by, sunlight or anything like that, but I figured if it's NASA, I would figure a drone made by them, spending that much money, they could make a drone that would be powered by whatever the hell, plutonium, nuclear reactor, anything like that, and I'm sure that we could still control it from where we're at. I mean, hell, we can control the other things. We can space maneuver them in different directions. So yeah, NASA needs to answer some questions. I'm out.